Hello, dear chosen one. Have you ever felt constantly judged or criticized just for being yourself? It seems like no matter how hard you try, there's always someone with something negative to say. If you're nodding your head, you're in the right place. In this video, we're going to talk about the mindset of being indifferent, an attitude that allows you to rise above the noise and live life on your own terms. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel. My name is John, and welcome to Chosen One's Chronicles. But here's the point. Not everyone is going to like it. In fact, some people might even hate it. They won't know how to handle you. But guess what? That's their problem, not yours. Throughout this video, we'll explore the roots of this indifferent energy, how it can impact those around you, and how you can cultivate it in your own life. By the end, you'll have the tools and confidence to embrace your authenticity and live fearlessly. So, if you're ready to take control of your life and stop worrying about what others think, keep watching. Your journey to being indifferent starts now. The roots of indifferent energy. So, what exactly is this indifferent energy, and where does it come from? At its core, being indifferent stems from a deep sense of self-acceptance and inner peace. It is the result of doing the hard work of knowing yourself, understanding your values, and learning to love and accept every part of who you are. When you reach this level of self-acceptance, you no longer feel the need to seek validation from external sources. You realize that your worth is not determined by others' opinions or expectations, but comes from within you. This is crucial because when you are not constantly seeking approval, you free yourself from the chains of people-pleasing and start living life on your own terms. It's important to note that being indifferent doesn't mean you don't care about anything or anyone. It simply means you prioritize your own well-being and happiness above the need to conform or fit in. You understand that you can't control what others think or say, but you can control how you react and how you choose to live your life. This indifferent energy is a reflection of emotional maturity and personal growth. It shows that you have done the internal work to build a solid foundation of self-love and self-respect. And when you have that foundation, you become less vulnerable to the highs and lows of others' opinions. You are able to weather the storms of criticism and judgment because you know, deep down, that you are enough just as you are. Cultivating this indifferent energy is a journey, and it's not always easy. It requires you to confront your own insecurities, heal past wounds, and learn to love and accept yourself unconditionally. But the rewards are immeasurable. When you can access this energy, you experience a sense of freedom and liberation that is truly invaluable. The impact on others. Now that we've explored the roots of indifferent energy, let's dive into how it can impact those around you. When you embody this self-confident and self-accepting energy, it can be a powerful force. But not everyone knows how to handle it. When you are indifferent, you are essentially holding up a mirror to others. Your self-confidence can highlight others' insecurities and doubts. It can make them question their own choices and life paths, and for some people, this can be incredibly unsettling. Those who are not comfortable with themselves may project their insecurities onto you. They may interpret your indifferent energy as a threat or a challenge to their way of being. They might try to bring you down, make you doubt yourself, in an attempt to restore their own sense of equilibrium. It's important to remember that this reaction says more about them than it does about you. When people are triggered by your self-confidence, it's often because they haven't done the work to build that same foundation of self-love and self-acceptance. Your indifference to their opinions might be misinterpreted as arrogance or aloofness, but in reality, it is simply a reflection of your inner peace and commitment to living authentically. You are not trying to upset anyone, you are just being true to yourself, embracing your authenticity. So, how do you stay true to yourself in the face of others' reactions? The key is to fully embrace your authenticity, to be who you are unapologetically, even if it means not fitting into societal molds. Embracing your authenticity means honoring your quirks, passions, and unique perspectives. It means standing firm in your values and beliefs, even when they differ from the majority. It means learning to love and accept every part of yourself, even the parts that others might reject or not understand. When you live authentically, you experience a profound sense of liberation. You are no longer chained by the need to please others or fit into narrow definitions of success or happiness. Instead, you are free to forge your own path, define your own measures of fulfillment and joy. This is not to say that the path of authenticity is always easy. It can be challenging to stand out, be different, go against the grain. But the alternative, living a life that doesn't feel true to who you are, is ultimately far more painful. As you learn to embrace your authenticity, you may find that you attract people who appreciate and celebrate your unique qualities. You may discover new opportunities and experiences that align with your true self. And most importantly, you will cultivate a deeper sense of self-confidence and self-respect, the foundation of true happiness and fulfillment. Remember, embracing your authenticity is a practice, a daily choice to honor your truth. It requires courage, self-reflection, and a willingness to let go of others' expectations. But the rewards are immeasurable. By living authentically, you experience a freedom and joy that are truly priceless. Dealing with negative reactions. As we mentioned, living authentically and embodying an indifferent energy can trigger negative reactions from others. So, how do you deal with these reactions in a way that preserves your peace and well-being? The first step is to recognize that these reactions are not about you. They are about the other person's insecurities, fears, and unhealed wounds. When someone attacks you or tries to bring you down, they are usually projecting their own pain onto you. With this understanding, you can approach these reactions with compassion instead of defensiveness. You can see the pain behind the hostility and choose to respond with kindness and understanding. This doesn't mean accepting abuse or allowing others to overstep your boundaries. It simply means not taking their reactions personally and recognizing that their behavior reflects their own struggles. Setting healthy boundaries. One of the most powerful tools for dealing with negative reactions is setting clear and healthy boundaries. This means learning to say no to interactions or situations that drain your energy or compromise your well-being. It means defining limits on what you will and will not accept from others. Setting boundaries is not about being rigid or inflexible. It's about honoring your needs and protecting your peace. When you are clear about your boundaries, you are less likely to be swayed by others' opinions or get involved in negative dynamics. Surrounding yourself with positive people. Another key strategy is surrounding yourself with people who appreciate and support your true self. These are the people who celebrate your unique qualities, who encourage you to be true to yourself, and who have done the work to cultivate self-love and self-acceptance. Building a supportive network can provide a buffer against negative reactions. It can remind you that you are not alone, that there are people who see and appreciate the real you, and it can provide a safe space to process and heal any pain or trauma that may arise on your journey. Embracing your authenticity, again. So how do you stay true to yourself in the face of others' reactions? The key is to fully embrace your authenticity, to be who you are unapologetically, even if it means not fitting into societal molds. Embracing your authenticity means honoring your quirks, passions, and unique perspectives. It means standing firm in your values and beliefs, even when they differ from the majority. It means learning to love and accept every part of yourself, even the parts that others might reject or not understand. The beauty of being yourself. When you live authentically, you experience a profound sense of liberation. You are no longer chained by the need to please others or fit into narrow definitions of success or happiness. Instead, you are free to create your own path, define your own measures of fulfillment and joy. The beauty of being yourself. Despite the challenges that can arise from living authentically, there is undeniable beauty in being unapologetically yourself. When you embrace your truth and live in alignment with your deepest values and desires, you tap into a source of joy, fulfillment, and inner peace that is truly unparalleled. Being yourself unapologetically means celebrating your strengths, quirks, and unique perspectives. It means honoring your passions and interests, even when they differ from the norm. It means embracing your vulnerabilities and imperfections as part of the tapestry that makes you who you are. When you live this way, you experience a profound sense of freedom. You are no longer bound by others' expectations or the limiting beliefs that once held you back. Instead, you are free to create a life that truly resonates with your soul, a life that feels authentic, meaningful, and deeply satisfying. Moreover, when you are unapologetically yourself, You naturally attract people and opportunities that align with your truth. You draw in relationships based on genuine connections and shared values. You find yourself in environments that nurture your growth and support your dreams. This doesn't mean that being unapologetically yourself is about being perfect or having everything figured out. On the contrary, it is about embracing the journey of growth and self-discovery with all its highs and lows. It is about learning to love and accept yourself at every stage, even as you continue to evolve and transform. Conclusion. As we wrap up this exploration of indifferent energy and the power of authenticity, I invite you to reflect on what it means to be unapologetically yourself. What does it mean to honor your truth, celebrate your uniqueness, and live in alignment with your deepest values and desires? Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. It is a daily practice of choosing yourself, honoring your needs, and staying true to your path. And while it may not always be easy, the rewards, the joy, the freedom, the deep sense of fulfillment are more than worth it. Before you go, I have a small request. If this video resonated with you, if it brought any new insights or inspiration, I invite you to hit the like button and share this message with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're ready to dive deeper into the journey of self-discovery and authentic living, click the subscribe button and join our community. We are here to support you, celebrate you, and remind you of how powerful and beautiful you are. And if you feel inclined, leave a comment below with a heart emoji if you are ready to embrace your indifferent energy and live unapologetically. Your engagement helps spread this message, and I am so grateful for your support. Remember, you are enough exactly as you are. Keep shining your light, keep embracing your truth, and keep walking your path with courage and grace. I believe in you,